Hello, gentle listener. This is not a normal Nocturnal Transmissions episode, but rather a little slice from the black, unctuous cake, otherwise known as our latest Patreon episode. Every third transmission we release is just for our beloved Patreon subscribers. 2 for the world at large, then 1 just for our fellow tenders of the dark flame, is how we do it. If you like what you hear and you would like to have access to the story in full, along with all the other stories tucked away in our Patreon-exclusive back catalogue, just visit patreon.com/Nocturnal Transmissions and sign up. You'll find a range of tiers there to match whatever level of enthusiasm you bring to the party. Anyway, whether you are considering joining us or not, we do hope you enjoy this little cutlet, as it were, lacerated from our latest offering. And on that note, let's have at it.
Sleep,
said the monster. It spoke with its ear, with little lips writhing deep within the folds of flesh, because its mouth was full of blood.
I don't want to sleep now. I'm having a dream,
said Jeremy.
When I sleep, all my dreams go away. Or they're just pretend dreams. I'm having a real dream now. What are you dreaming now?
Asked the monster.
I am dreaming that I'm grown up. 7 feet tall and very fat,
said the monster.
You're silly,
said Jeremy.
I will be 5 feet 6 and 3/8 inches tall. I will be bald on top and wear eyeglasses like little thick ashtrays. I will give lectures to young things about human destiny and the metempsychosis of Plato. What's a metempsychosis?
Asked the monster hungrily. Jeremy was 4 and could afford to be patient.
A metempsychosis is a thing that happens when a person moves from one house to another. Like when your daddy moved here from Monroe Street. Sort of, but not that kind of a house with shingles and sewers and things. This kind of a house,
he said and smote his little chest.
Oh,
said the monster. It moved up and crouched on Jeremy's throat, looking more like a teddy bear than ever.
Now,
it begged. It was not very heavy.
Not now,
said Jeremy petulantly.
It'll make me sleep. I want to watch my dreams some more. There's a girl who's not listening to my lecture. She's thinking about her hair. What about her hair?
Asked the monster.
It's brown,
said Jeremy.
It's shiny, too. She wishes it were golden. Why? Somebody named Bert likes golden hair. Go ahead and make it golden, then. I can't. What would the other young ones say? Does that matter? Maybe not. Could I make her hair golden? Who is she?
Countered the monster.
She is a girl who will be born here in about 20 years,
said Jeremy. The monster snuggled closer to his neck.
If she is to be born here, then of course you can change her hair and do it and go to sleep.
Jeremy laughed delightedly.
What happened?
Asked the monster.
I changed it, said Jeremy. The girl behind her squeaked like a mouse with its leg caught. Then she jumped up. It's a big lecture room, built up and away from the speaker place. It has steep aisles. Her foot slipped on the hard step.
He burst into joyous laughter.
Now what? She broke her neck. She's dead.
The monster sniggered.
That's a very funny dream. Now change the other girl's hair back again. Nobody else saw it except you? Nobody else saw,
said Jeremy.
There, it's changed back again. She never even knew she had golden hair for a little while. That's fine. Does that end the dream? I suppose it does,
said Jeremy regretfully.
It ends the lecture anyhow. The young people are all crowding around the girl with the broken neck. The young men all have sweat under their noses. The girls are all trying to put their fists into their mouths. You can go ahead.
The monster made a happy sound and pressed its mouth hard against Jeremy's neck. Jeremy closed his eyes. The door opened.
"Jeremy, darling,"
said Mummy. She had a tired, soft face and smiling eyes.
"I heard you laugh."
Jeremy opened his eyes slowly. His lashes were so long that when they swung up, there seemed to be a tiny wind, as if they were dark feather fans. He smiled, and 3 of his teeth peeped out and smiled too.
"I told Fuzzy a story, Mummy,"
he said sleepily.
"And he liked it."
"You darling," she murmured. She came to him and tucked the covers around his chin. He put up his hand and kept the monster tight against his neck. "Is Fuzzy sleeping?" asked Mummy, her voice crooning with whimsy.
"No,"
said Jeremy.
"He's hungering himself."
"How does he do that?"
"When I eat, the hungry goes away. Fuzzy's different."
She looked at him, loving him so much that she could not think. "You're a strange child," she whispered. "And you have the pinkest cheeks in the whole wide world."
"Sure I have,"
he said.
"What a funny little laugh,"
she said, paling.
"That wasn't me. That was Fuzzy. He thinks you're funny."
Mummy stood over the crib, looking down at him. It seemed to be the frown that looked at him, while the eyes looked past. Finally, she wet her lips and patted his head.
"Good night, baby." "Good night, Mummy."
He closed his eyes. Mummy tiptoed out. The monster kept right on doing it. That concludes our teaser episode. A quick note, if you've decided you would indeed like to check out our Patreon subscriber page and reap the rewards, please go to patreon.com to find us, or use the link on our website, nocturnaltransmissions.com.au. We recommend you don't use the Apple Patreon app, for the simple reason it will cost you more. The Android app is fine, apparently. Okay, there's a little bit of an insider tip for you. And that concludes the concluding of our Patreon exclusive episode teaser.